Alright, Schlockmeister fans, requested by my pal Marty down in Florida. It's Meet the Feebles. Never seen it before. Let's watch. Meet Heidi.
I've heard better singing from a mongoose with throat cancer.
And that's Trevor. These are some fornicating feebles.
I was just about to pop my cookies.
That's Bletch, Heidi's boyfriend.
Sorry. Stuck his head out the water and began to die. One leg missing. One leg missing. I got one leg missing. How do I get around? Look for me.
The Feebles have a variety show like The Muppet Show, but they're a little more crude. This is part of the Feeble love triangle. This was a dead Feeble who just got squished by a barrel.
Not a bad little meat patty.
This is a flashback from Heidi. And where she met Bletch.
They call me Bletch.
Bletch. What a lovely name.
Just a little freak with a bad case of gizzard pressure.
How's your witch's pressure there?
I can feel it coming on. Oh boy, it's gonna be a gusher.
Now this is Wynyard. He's a frog. He's also a knife thrower. But he's not the best knife thrower in the world. Here we have a fly who's a reporter. And we just... Harry just found out he's got a horrible disease. A flashback to Wynyard the frog when he was in Vietnam.
In the days that followed, I wished 1,000 times that it was my head on that snake. Gosh, what an awful time you've had. Hey, kid, you want to express your sympathy in some kind of material way? How can you win the
They make porn movies, too.
You know, I'm worried about Madame Bovine. We've lost money on our last 2 pictures. You want to replace both? Say sometimes.
And this is Harry finding out.
The big one, Harry. No, not the big one. I'll have to notify the health authorities. They want a list of your sexual partners. How long have they got? It's difficult to tell, but with a case as advanced as yours, 10, maybe 12 months, hours.
Fly finds out about it, too. Trevor trying to trick her into porn movies.
Of your time. We've got something to celebrate.
What's that?
Your new career. Lucille, I'm gonna put you in the movies.
And he tries to assault her after knocking her out with some drugs.
It's okay, I finished with her anyway. Oh, go for your life, kid. She's a real good ride. You liquidated him real good, boss.
Extra 6 disease strikes female fraternity. Thank you, ma'am. Extra 6 disease. Thank you, sir.
It's going fabulously. I just heard from the network. They've confirmed a syndicated series. And the critics
idea how revolting you look?
Blanche! No!
You disgust me. Look at you. You're old and you're fat like a...
That is a puking feeble. Heidi's all distraught now, so she's going to try to commit suicide. Since Bletch is going to go on the show without her and promote a new woman instead of her. But she fails. She was going to shoot herself, but then when she saw her competition...
Let you man stealing slut.
Favorite knife-throwing frog again. Harry finds out that he's not sick.
I just received your test results. And guess what? I made a boo-boo.
A boo-boo?
Yeah, Harry. You're in the clear.
This happiness doesn't last long, though.
Sodomy. I always think it very hard of me. But I enjoy the act of sodomy. They might call it off upon me.
Heidi shoots everybody. Virtually everybody. Including Bletch. And Trevor. And we get an epilogue of Heidi. Apparently she spent 10 years in prison. Okay, let's talk about Meet the Feebles, directed by Peter Jackson of Lord of the Rings fame. I'd never seen this movie before. It came out in 1989. It's basically, as my pal Marty described it recently, if Jim Henson and the Muppets were on acid, right? So that's kind of what it is. I heard this movie before, never saw it, was looking forward to seeing it. So what you have here is basically a group called the Feebles. They're puppets, kind of like the Muppets are. And they run like a variety show like the Muppets did. However, we see the bad side of them. Now, as the Muppets were all good and happy and carefree, and we see the seedy side of puppet world, puppet life with these people. There's drug use, sex, murder, all kinds of horrible things. Basically, there's not a whole ton of plot here. It's just basically kind of we see the show and a few days of the show, how they come from like a small-time show and then they get picked up by a network. They're going to be a successful show. We see the lives of some of the main Feebles, like Heidi. She's like the hippopotamus, the lead singer. She's kind of like a Miss Piggy type. We see Trevor, the guy who's kind of in charge of everything. He's a drug user, smoker, a rapist. And we see Heidi's girlfriend, Bletch, who is a walrus. He's kind of in charge of stuff too. There's all kinds of drug deals and nasty stuff going on. Like I said, there's sex, rape, there's nudity. Heidi the hippo gets naked at one point. Ultimately, Heidi gets rejected by Bletch at one point. He says, I think you're fat, disgusting, you're gross. And he says, now that we've got a network deal, we're done. You're disgusting, get out of here. Heidi flips out. She tries to kill herself by hanging herself. Doesn't work. Then she tries to shoot herself with a gun. That doesn't work. However, the safety was on. And then this other woman, I think it was Lucille was her name, or is it Samantha? Samantha, I think, is going to be the new star of the show. Says, oh, continue what you were doing. Don't let me stop you. So this makes Heidi really mad. So she takes the gun and turns around and shoots her. And then she goes on a shooting range and shoots up everybody. She shoots up the whole damn place, the theater, the patrons, pretty much all the puppets with a few exceptions who managed to escape the wrath. And that's kind of how the movie ends. We do see an epilogue at the end where there was a couple of survivors, and Heidi herself apparently only went to jail or prison for 10 years. Then she got out, and now she leads an unassuming life as under an assumed name as a supermarket checkout lady. So that's Meet the Feebles. So, again, directed by Peter Jackson. It's just kind of a gross Muppet show, I guess you could say. There's some puking and some shit and all kinds of nasty stuff. So, anyway, the movie itself, I didn't like it as much as I thought I was going to like it. I did like it, though. It was entertaining. It's probably one of these things that, with repeated viewings, you'll probably like it more and more. I've only seen it the one time, so I can't say that. But I did enjoy it, and I would definitely recommend it. So, that's about all I got to say about Meet the Feebles. I don't think this is released on Blu-ray yet. I looked on Amazon. I don't think I saw one. Definitely on DVD, though, obviously. My pal Marty sent me this, so I'm watching it and reviewing it now. So anyway, here you go, Marty. So that is Meet the Feebles. Let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments down below. Meet the Feebles, Peter Jackson's movie. Watch it. Bye.